stopped. Oh, yep, we're on. That's filthy. So just walking down this patch here, hoping to get a nice vantage on the koi. There's plenty of them today, which is good. Stealth is the aim of the game. Okay, so this quick flyer tied up doesn't seem to be sinking. Just checking if it will, because if it's not, probably have to change it. More like a dry, so I'm going to use this one that Ben tied, the good old-fashioned squirmy. Throw it out and see if we can land ourselves a fish. Sweet. Boys, got a carp on the fly. Okay, so we'll just pull it away from the crew. Okay, nice little brown little carp. Haven't got a net, which is nice to see, but you know, it'll do. Gonna have to land this guy really nicely. It's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, there we are, bud. So let's see, got a nice mud marlin. Taken the fly quite nicely. Not a bad size. Yeah. Nice to see. So that's the first koi carp on the fly. We're just going to go and see if we can catch another one. Essentially just dropping it right in front of their faces while they're hoovering stuff up and seeing if we get lucky. This one is weighted, so you end up having to get the initial splash somewhere else and just pull it over the fish. But yeah, just holding it here, and then when you see the line tug, set the hook, and you should be on. There's one right there as well. They're everywhere. They're really keen. Drop it down on this guy. So we're stuck here. Seems to have just spooked the guy. It's alright, there's plenty more where that came from. Dipping it on this guy's face now. Looks like there's two in the same area. just got off. Shit. Okay, that's alright. Can't win them all. Oh, that was cool though. Try to run in front of him again, see if he's keen. Oh, a bit spooky, eh? So that's a fish that's actively feeding. You can see the tail come out. So that's exactly what we're looking for. It does make it quite nice in New Zealand because they're all brightly coloured. So it makes some spotting in this visibility an absolute treat. Okay, so I'll let these guys recover for a while. So a bit quieter. Again, there's sometimes fish out these ways, but again they're a bit deep. You can get them on the bow because they're not actively feeding. These guys in here are just in the real shallow part, which is only really accessible when it floods. There was some feeding in here, but again, I think they've just spooked. Getting a bit wary on this side. Can't really see anything here. It's a bit marshy, although there are sometimes fish feeding in these flats here. This is hard stuff to walk on, barefoot in particular. Oh yep, I can see a fish nulling in the shallows there, so we'll go and have a go at that one. Just when their tails are up and they're really going for it, that means they're not really worried about anything. They're just sort of keen on the bite. They're just really keen to just shove something down their gob. So with that being said, let's go and have a look. This angle of the sun is also making it quite annoying for stalking on them because I can see the shadow a mile away on the water. So I think it was over here. This fish is just spooked. Another fish is spooked. Yep, I can see one. See a few actually, which is good. Just where's his mouth pointed? Okay, must have just touched that that fly and spooked. Well, and don't really be stealthy, but you know, try our best. Okay, so there's a fish feeding. There's a couple of fish feeding really close by, so we'll try and approach with caution. Yeah, these fish, not the nicest spot to be trying to catch, but I mean, you can always get lucky. You want it to be really, really flat. Again, yeah, I'll try with the woolly bugger next time, never know. But yeah, there's some donks over there, and that guy's head first. Look at him in the reeds, just absolutely munching away. Spearing over there, there's a carp up the top there. And if you guys can see it without the polarized on, we might just sneak up on that, see if we can drop it on its head. There's a big cull here last season. Oh, that's what we've got to be wary for, spooking other fish that will spook the fish we're after. So there's a big cull here last season, but it seems like it's done absolutely nothing because the fish are plentiful. Okay, now it's really hard to see with the glare. Got a koi carp right up close, and there she goes. Absolutely tragic. Now there's plenty of them in here. Okay, so there's a koi carp in the bushes there. We'll try and be really stealthy on this guy. And again, we'll just try the old dip the fly in its head. No, doesn't want it. Just decided to scream off the other side. Which is fair enough, smart fish. Okay, there's a fish in the shallows there. I don't know if it's just boosted off. Oh! They say fish your feet, right? We're off. There's a fish up close here. It's pointing right at me. Oh, there's a carp actually. Not bad at all. So we will... Nah, they spotted me, as they should. Spooked that one though. Or have they? I spooked that one. Definitely keen. Okay, there's another fish all the way up there. So we might do a really stealth long cast approach. See what we can find. There it's gone. Absolutely boosted. Okay, well, tried that spot. Wasn't expecting too much on the back. I mean, it is really high with just all the rain we've got. And there's another fish that I can see and I spooked. Seems like it's a special from me. Oh, there's a fish in the weeds there. I think it's been spooked. Maybe? It's hard to say. Oh wow, look at that. Didn't even move and they all just decided to get up and go. That's what's so magical about the spot. It's just fish for days here, absolutely for days. Okay, well, we've only got another sort of 10 or so minutes here, and we've just spotted ourselves another koi carp. Yep, and it's gone skis. This koi carp was really easy to pick up on the bow. It's just sitting there. So GoPro battery died, I'm just using my phone. There's a fish just up here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it, but I will just dunk my fly on top of it. Oopsie daisy, no, I'm not good at that. Goodbye fish, goodbye chance. Oops, scared his friends. Love to see it. Okay, let's check that original hole. So just walking back to the original spot. Gonna have one last look, and then just parked up there, and we'll head off then. Oopsie. Nope, nope, nope. Nah, can't see any fish on the chew. Oh, I tell a lie. There's a fish right there. But that's a cruising fish. Not really keen on eating, I would presume. No, just cruising about. And there he's gone. He's just been spooked. He spotted me. I'm not very still. Oh, yep, there's an eating fish. Just plop this down right on his head. See if we can't get nothing. He stopped. Oh yep, we're on. Makeshift GoPro, doing well. Okay. How are we going to land this guy? That's the question. Just have to yank him onto the bank. Probably not the smartest decision. No. Okay. And we might just drag him into this area here. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Come back here, onto the shore, almost onto the shore, just like that. And we will drag it up on the 6 pound. Whoa. And so that's our, whoa, relax buddy. And that's our fish on the fly. So that's the next one. Just fished out of the hole, as you saw, without the GoPro. So let's get a nice picture of this guy. And sweet, so there he is. It's a nice New Zealand koi carp. Fly just popped out. Just this nice one over here, tied by being a Kiwi Fisher. And yeah, lovely second carp for the day. Nice colours on him. So not the normal shade coloration, but the black and gold. So that's awesome. So yeah, that concludes our session out here, just with the fly rod, targeting some New Zealand koi carp in a retention pond. A lot more exciting than it sounds, but thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.